on, guys? Legendary Dude here, and welcome to another video. And today I have done something very special. I've changed my skin for this mod review. So if you guys haven't seen the previous mod review, make sure you guys go check that out. And before this video starts, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share the video. So that'd mean a lot. And yeah. So what just happened? What just happened? Oh, and I am playing this awesome mod pack. It's called CozRPG, and it's really awesome. It has like a ton of mods. It has about 36, I believe. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. So give me a second. All right. So today in this specific mod review, we are doing the ARS MAGICA 2 mod, and this is probably just part 1 out of probably many parts. So yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned. So let's begin. So this is a nice little lava thing I built here. So alright. So while you're traveling out in the world, you will see like some sort of like weird water like this. If you walk in it, it'll like, you kind of just fall down really fast. It's like as if you're actually falling. So what you want to do is you want to build up 2 blocks right like by it, and you're gonna put an item frame on it. And what you're gonna put on the item frame is a book, just a regular book, and you put it there and you'll see some magical stuff happening. And let's just witness this. And like all these like runes start, and then all of a sudden you see this glowing light, and boom, you have your arcane compendium. So this book is basically like for using the next thing over there, and this is basically like a how-to book. So if you ever get lost in this review here, this book will really help you out. So yeah. Alright, the next thing is called the oculus. Yes, the oculus. And to craft the oculus, let us see how we craft it. Oculus. Alright, it's going to be stone bricks like that, glass at the middle top, blue topaz, which you find in the caves. It's actually pretty easy to find, and 2 pieces of coal, and you'll get an oculus. So basically what the oculus is if you right click it, obviously I've been playing this for a long time and I'm in creative, so all of these are unlocked, but you will have like, I believe it's 3 blue things right here. So that means you have 3 upgrades. So to start with like anything, you could either go with offense, defense, or a utility. So I'll explain those 3. Offense is like, if you guys don't know, it's like attack. So this is basically like the beginning. It's called projectile. So it's like basically a bow, but there are 3 different upgrades for projectile that you need to get. It's gravity, which it'll basically act like a bow. Bounce, with which just like it bounces and then loses its speed. And then there's force damage, where it just keeps on going in a straight line. So alright, well after that, you could either go this way to fire damage, or you could go this way to magic damage. What I usually do is I usually go to fire damage, and that will be all the upgrades you can get. It's either magic or fire. But anyway, so once you pick that out, if we look right here, I fall through. Oh my gosh, I thought there was sand up there. No, actually, it's called, this block, this magical block I could go through, it is actually called the illusion block, or actually the ethereal illusion block. So this is how you craft it. The difference between illusion and ethereal illusion blocks are, illusion blocks, you can't walk through them or fall through them. You can only like break them. And ethereal illusion blocks, you can like fall through and go through them. So yeah. Alright, so now, this right here is also a magic wall. To craft that, it's just, Vintium dust, where you find in, like, the caves. It's actually, I would say it has the same rarity as iron, and, yeah, you need that and stone. It's actually a pretty simple thing. And chimerite is also found in the caves, and it gives you quite a lot when you find it, but, okay, moving on. This is the inscription table. And to make an inscription table, you will need a parchment paper, or spell parchment, 3 of any slab of wood, and 2 any type of planks, a torch, a feather, and a spell parchment. And to make the spell parchment, you need 2 sticks and paper. So, after using the oculus and like upgrading or getting your upgrades, what you want to do is you want to grab a book and quill, and you're gonna put this in the middle. So I've already done this. So you guys will only for now have projectile unlocked. So, and projectile is basically like the shape, or like, how do I say this? Like how it's directed. So, and then you will have fire damage, and this little bar at the bottom is like your spells. So, and you guys also have force damage. So this is where that goes. I believe all the actual spells are like kind of in a 1, 2, 3, 4. They're in a octagon shape, and all these shapes are in a square shape. So once you have that, what you're going to do is name your book. So I've already done that. I've named it the basic fire spell, and I am done. And now I'm just going to show you this really quickly. I'll get more in depth to this in the next video that I do this in, but this is called the slipstream generator. And what you do with this is this is the recipe. You get witchwood logs, 2 feathers, air essence. I don't know how you get this yet, but I'll figure it out. But what's this? And more witchwood logs there. All right, but anyway, so what you do is when you stand or get near it, if you look sort of up, you'll start flying up. But when you look down, you'll go down, obviously. So let's just fly on up here. And this is actually where you make your spells. So this is probably the most important part of the mod. And this is, okay, let me just go over the crafting recipes really quickly. This is sunstone. You find sunstone ore down in the caves, and you make those into sunstone blocks, which is this stuff right here. And then this is the crafting altar. This is how you make your spells, basically. So it's just Vintium dust and 1 piece of stone, and you put it there. And this is the lectern. Oh my gosh, what voice crack. So this is where like you put your spell book right here. So that's how you make that. And you're gonna need a spell parchment, which I already went over. And the most important part is you need a blank rune, and this is how you make that. And if you put any colored dye right next to the rune, it will turn into that different color. So that's really important. And this right here is the Magitech staff. This is actually needed for this. So this is how you make it. And this is also very important, the crystal wrench. So this is how you make it right here. So the Magitech staff, this is the obelisk, by the way. I should probably go over the recipe for the obelisk. Alright, so to make the obelisk, you're going to need 4 Vintium dust, 4 regular pieces of stone, and 1 chiseled stone brick. So, you put it somewhere near this area. Oh, and if you guys want to know how to make this, go into your book, because there's multiple different ways, but this is the most powerful version of it. So you are going to find that in where it says structures, and it's called the crafting altar. So it goes through like a lot, but the one where it says sunstone blocks. That's the most important, and it actually like shows you the block names for wherever you highlight it, so which is pretty nice. So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your like little notebook right here in the lectern, and then what you're gonna do is you are going to throw in a blank rune, and that will start the process. So as you can see here, if you don't know what these are, you could look in page 3 and it will tell you like all the materials. So you need 1 blank rune, 2 Vintium dust, 1 arrow, 1 snowball, 2 red runes, 1 iron sword, flint and steel, and spell parchments. So let me just finish this. 2 Vintium dust. Was it just 1? Yep. Okay. An arrow. Snowball. Oh, and if you guys don't build this correctly, it will malfunction and it'll explode if you try doing this process while it's broken. Like if you don't make this correctly and you just start, it will explode. So just be careful, and no matter what kind of armor you have, it will kill you no matter what. So yeah, just be sure you did it correctly. And the way you know you did it correctly is there'll be like a red light. And yeah, so this is the last part, is when you need a spell parchment. So yeah, now you have your spell, and look at this awesome animation. I just want to say, this mod creator is epic. Look at that animation! Like, whoa! But anyway, so you're gonna get the unnamed spell, and what you're gonna do is right click it, and it's already gonna be named, so basic fire spell, and you get to choose an icon for it. And there's like a ton of icons here, as you guys can see. So for now, I think since this is just a fireball, like a tiny fireball, I'm just gonna do this. And yeah, so this is really important. So as you can see, sort of by my mini map at the bottom right, it says mana. So if I just hop into survival, when you just right click or hold on to right click, this is how you aim, and this is also very precise. So like wherever I shoot it, the middle, the little crosshair, it will shoot it like exactly there. So boom. So as you can see, my mana is drained and my burnout time has gone up. When it goes up like that, that means you have to wait quite a while. So it's good to have a melee weapon as well, just in case. So yeah, that's basically the basics. And to level up how much mana you get and like how much burnout time or how long it takes to burn out, you will have to kill a lot of mobs with, or hit a lot of mobs with the spell. And that's how you like level up. So you see where it says like XP 16 out of 35. So yeah, that's how you do it. So I'm going to demonstrate really quickly, and I'm going to just be in... Excuse me, sir? You wanna go? You wanna go? Yeah! So as you can see, I am gaining levels really quickly. And yeah, I have 35 out of 35 XP. So if I think kill one more thing or hit one more thing, I should be good. So let's quickly just get this. Alright, chickens. I'm so sorry. So as you can see, I'm leveling up quite quickly, and I can actually rapid fire just because I'm in creative. So, and I want you guys to actually enjoy this. Just look at all the chicken. Somehow, even though this is a fire spell, it doesn't burn them. But yeah, so just a really quick way. And as you can see, I am level 3. So as you gain levels, if we hop back to our oculus here, if we hop back here, you can see my blue thing right here is 4. What is affinity? Oh, okay. So now you could level up more stuff. But since I'm in creative, I actually can't do that. But okay, so one more thing before I go, guys, because this is pretty much the end of the mod review for today. This is just like the basics. So before I go, to take the book off, it's just shift and right click and you'll get your book back, or yeah. And if you want to make like a really good spell, what you're gonna do is obviously you're gonna create it right here. This is only probably if you're in creative. So what do I want to get? I think I'm gonna get, ooh, what is this? Summon. Ooh, that sounds really interesting. Okay, summon. Alright, boom. And I'm going to also put, let's see, what can I put here? I'm also gonna put, I think I'm just gonna put haste as well. So then it would be like a nice way to escape. Oh, oops, that's the name. Haste. Oh, and by the way, guys, I know this is a really short episode today, but I will go in more depth tomorrow. So I'm just gonna name this summon because I'm really creative with my names, apparently. So yeah. Wait, what? Unfinished. What? Is it because book and quill? Is it because I didn't put in a new one? Summon. Should be good. Yep. All right. There we go. So now if we head up. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, and you can also control how high you go by the tilt. So, yeah. Boom. Alright, so let's put this down. And if you just want to craft your spell, this is what I was going to do earlier. If you don't know really how you, like, really craft it very well, all you have to do is, I have to redo this. So, if you're in, this only works if you're in creative. Otherwise, I'm sorry, I will go in depth tomorrow. So, you know what? I'm gonna give my summon this ability. And you are going to have haste. So haste is not like where you quick mine, apparently in this mod. But yeah. So as you can see here, I got my spell, and let's name it Summon Mob. And I actually don't know what it actually summons, but let's put it as this. Okay, so if we check this out really quick, I actually have not checked this out. It'll shoot out a beam. Oh, and it summons in the skeleton. What? Is he mine? I don't know if this guy is like evil or good. Oh, it drains a lot of mana. Oh, so you guys actually can't use this right now. One. Okay, buddy, you just killed my guy. What is wrong with you? I'm in a mod showcase. Get out, get. I'm leveling up at the exact same time. Oh wait, I think you level up by the amount of kills you get. So the less HP your opponent has, the better. So facing a chicken would be your best bet. So let me just see if this guy is friendly. Hello there, good fellow. Are you mine? Are you mine? Are you good? Oh, no you aren't. No you aren't. If you hit him, apparently, he will attack you. But one more thing before I go, guys. This is the spell book. So let me just see how to craft this. Spell. Oh. Okay then. So to craft this, you are going to need leather. Yeah, you're gonna need a letter, guys. No, you're gonna need leather, paper, and string, just like that, and you'll get the spell book. So sneak and right click with the spell book and put your spell in. So yeah. And when you have the book in your hand, if you want to switch spells, I obviously don't have more spells with me right now, but what you're gonna do is sneak, and scroll with your mouse wheel, and that's how you do it. Oh, and if it doesn't work, keep scrolling as like fast as you can, and it will eventually switch. Oh, and you can also tell it's switched by, if you see at the top left corner, you can see like a little gray bar. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this mod showcase. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. And yeah, I guess I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye!